Hey guys, AniCrunch here. We're back with Heaven's Official Blessing. As we know, these series can be a bit more complicated. I rewatched a whole recap series on YouTube, and to be fair, my memory held up pretty well. It weren't terrible. It's been re-watched three times. Audio of Gods bets on for him to fail. Obviously, we don't want him to fail. I know he had another. I know we've shown two lives. So I know he's the prince, and then we know he was also a soldier in a Banyu in that city. That the last arc of the first season. Yeah, and then we know the Hun Cheng. He was one of the calamities. Obviously, he's going under. He's going under Sun Lang. I think it's his name. Yeah, Sun Lang is going as his alias, but we know he's one of the four calamities. Who's apparently killed 33 official Heaven's officials. So we know that. We also know all the Heaven officials aren't. It's not equal. I think like one of the examples it was given was I remember when it was like the guy would strike down all the merchant ships who didn't pray to him, so that then all the merchants would pray for him, and then a lot of them just reap the benefits of getting merits. And I think that that's basically how the whole system works. Obviously, our main character, everyone wants him to fail. We had that last arc with the whole city, where the woman open the gates, let everyone get murdered, and Ping, I think one of the other gods, was sacrificing travelers to try and hide the whole thing. It was like, yeah, I know it goes in depth, but I remember really enjoying the last arc. I thought the last arc was a hell of a lot of fun. And then the first arc with the ghost lady, who I don't know if it's the same Ping, because I know he got his great grandson, and you got the Ping himself, where like basically he's just a savage. The woman was obsessed with him. He got information out of her, and then he basically threw her to the side. And she wasn't happy about it. I remember that arc. And then I remember a young girl dying, and there was a kid with a disease. And it was sort of a second arc, I guess, sort of them going in the temple. I think they did up the temple and stuff like that. And then we had that special episode where I think it was just them like sort of hanging out. But yeah, no, I remember enjoying the show quite thoroughly. I think it's definitely obviously Modan Zushi is my favourite. Watching it Untamed, my favourite out of his works. I did enjoy Scumbag System. While I do really want to read the novel of that, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. I've got novels over there. Yeah, I've got. I've got like a lot of the novels, but I really read Modan Zushi so far. I've read the first book, which was a lot of fun. I want to read the Scum System novel because I really enjoyed Scum System. It's just the animation was shit, but the novel I bet it's going to be really fun. So I really want to read this. I also know that this is very fast paced. Apparently, like I think the novel is a lot more in depth, whereas I think like they're just sort of covering it because it was only 12 episodes, so it was quite fast paced. But then I'm used to that with Murder Zushi because that did the exact same thing. It was like when you watch the Untamed, it takes it slow, you get to know everyone, and then when you watch the anime, because I watched it first, I didn't notice at the time, but you don't know how much it just bursts through everything and just skips so much. So I imagine this had the same problem. I've been looking forward to season two. I know I'm a bit delayed with it, but yeah, I thought I'd watch a bit of a recap because it's not helpful if I go in with like zero knowledge. I'm always been terrible at pronouncing names, so I'm sorry in advance. I always struggle with because of my dyslexia as well. When it comes to hearing it, I don't like unless it's in English dub. Like, do you never watch a show in English dub? I get every character's name straight away. But when I watch it in like Japanese or Chinese dub, not dub, but the native language, I can't hear them say the names because the way how sentences are structured, and I just can never get it. I never hear it, so it's like I never learn it properly. We will try our best though. But yeah, no, I look forward to jumping into this episode, guys. So, guys, enjoy the reaction. Leave a like, subscribe. Check our Patreon for the access uncut, which should be 3 episodes ahead. Let's jump into this. 3, 2, 1, play. It's a pretty show. I always love the Chinese building architects. I've always loved it since like playing the Free Kingdom games. I really should book a holiday to China at some point. Just don't know where I would like to go. Why is the music so fucking epic? Is that Ping? Or was that. No, you have the two soldiers. I gotta try and remember everyone's faces. It's so epic. Oh, I love the backgrounds. Oh yeah, that's the kid with the bandages. I'm glad I watched the recap because I wouldn't have remembered. It was something like a disease from 800 years ago. Oof, brain.
太子殿下，这名红衣少年究竟是何方神圣？
He knows.
这还真记不太清了。
Just playing
这
dumb.
回商人也陷入了败。
I remember these two. These are two what follow me around a lot. Well, his assistants, as he calls them.
也没什么重要的事，回去吧。
怎么一下子人都走光了？
How did he fall asleep?
谢谢你叫醒我。
Oh, menacing.
血雨探花，弯刀是谁的地盘？
莫非是花城？
看来你们关系不错。
Yeah.
没什么。
Mate, this guy thinking ahead.
他跟此事有牵扯。
Oh, I guess if you're a leader, because I've said if he said that in front of other official blessings about knowing him, they'd all kick off. Whereas, like, you know, he's taking advantage of that
我去吧。
relationship.
其实呢，您别把我说的像是个不谙世事的小公主。现在这句话真的非常不适用于我了。
你交的朋友。
His definition is I have no enemies.
但还是小心花城吧，尤其小心他。
Yeah, it's his boyfriend. It's fine. He's got nothing to worry about. He'd be fine.
弯刀恶命。我听灵文说，他私下去找的灵文殿，说剩下的不用你还了。
难怪那么多功德说换情就换情。
Yeah, because in the recap there was like, what was it? He had that big debt and he did one mission and then the debt was cleared. Oh, so it was Nam who. Okay, getting some brownie points.
在那么小的破烂罐中吧。
No, but he wants that tiny run temple so he could share his bed.
说起来，这次咱们去鬼市也是要隐瞒身份，不是吗？
Okay.
真的不试试？
That's my confusion gone now.
什么三度流？
就是上天庭里名声比较差，但关系又贼好的3个神官的一个混称，也就是明光、灵文和我哥。
There's always in Chinese thing. It's always like a group of 3. It's like Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, and then in Modan Zushi. Yeah, they have the three friends. Sorry that I forgot who the Windmaster was. But yeah, it's just when I saw the Windmaster as a guy, then it kept saying she. I'm like, wait 1 minute. I didn't know they're the same character until obviously mentioned in the woods. So she was disguised. Feel like a fool. Oh well. It's been like 2 years or a year since we watched season 1.
谢谢。你不能喝？能喝，不过喝多了会发疯，还是浅尝辄止。
Oh, I just always think about Lang from Modan Zushi when someone's getting drunk. That's up there with my 2 iconic drunks, Rock Lee and then Lang. Parks and Recs. Ron Swanson getting drunk. Like my 3 top drunk moments. Of characters being drunk. Oh, and Kneecastle from Clanad. That was also really good. That was satisfying. Oh, what are they called? Begins with an L. It's in the soup in fucking Modan Zushi that the sister makes. Locust? No. Ah. Well, the intro makes sense now with all like demons. Oh, I like the effect. It's like an 18 plus Spirited Away. Yeah, that is in a actually that's in a brothel, so never mind. He's going to be saved by Chang. He's going to come in. He's going to swoop in, grab his boyfriend, and swoop away. Where's the butterflies? Let them disappear before the episode ends.
没带钱没关系啊，在这里赌的大多数也不是钱。公子，请
What
随
do
我
they
吧。
bet? The scenery and backgrounds are so satisfying. Oh, there he is! We see him! Has he got an eye patch on now? Look. He's looking as devilish as always. Ah, this is off the trailer. Oh. That's what the wager.
别说一只手，
Now that's an entrance.
便是你这条狗命，在这里也一钱不值。三郎，
Knew we'd end off with his intro. I hope that wasn't too painful to watch me watch this. Like I say, I'm glad I watched the recap just to have a basic understanding of what the fuck was going on. But yeah, no. So sorry if my names are a bit like the Windmaster. I just thought that up. Like I didn't remember she was like the Windmaster per se. I remember the woman. She was the one who was stalking in the windstorm. But yeah, that was silly of me. But I remember the other characters. That's all right. And I sort of got the names that were being said. I just can't pronounce them for shit. I hope that reaction wasn't too painful. Feel free to keep me updated in the comments. I will probably try and watch maybe the last 2 episodes of season 1, or give me if you got any recommendations for a certain episode I need to watch before next week. Let me know, and I'll try my best. And I'll try and learn the names of the characters. Like I say, that's probably going to be what I'm going to be struggling with the most. But overall, nice start. Animation was beautiful. Music was great. I liked the bit. We got a bit of that. I think it was nice to have that court scene just to sort of put names to faces and like the important gods and stuff like that. Obviously, with our main character, he has a bit more of the past, and like the leader per se seems to trust him quite a bit. So we see where that goes. And yeah, no, overall very smooth episode. I enjoyed it. It was just like nice to watch, and I think starting there and now taking it straight to the demon. The Ghost City, and then seeing like the contrast was pretty cool. And overall, a good episode. But guys, if you enjoyed the action, leave a like,